Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about Rajkummar Rao's upcoming film called Newton, directed by Amit Masurkar. Why is he called Newton? His actual name is Newton Kumar, but is that cool? No, not at all. People make fun of it, so he's called Newton. That's slightly cool, right? What's it about? He is a polling officer, a polling agent. He has to make sure elections happen, voting happens in his polling booth very peacefully. Is that possible? It's not an ordinary polling booth. It's in the middle of Chhattisgarh, a Naxalite hit area at a school. Now that's a tough job at hand. He has to be flown there. Naxalites have boycotted these elections, so there will be trouble. Will people even come and vote? He has a voters list of 76 people. Will they even come because of the fear for their own lives? When he goes there, he's introduced to the officer in charge, played by Pankaj Tripathi. Now that's also a brilliant role, performed very well. These two have a conflict throughout because the security officer tells him that relax, nobody takes elections seriously here, nothing is going to happen, nothing is going to change, people may not even turn up, we'll just do some elections voting right here and you can go back, nobody will find out. But he says, I will do my job and that's all I know. He said, I don't know about the problems in your area, I've never been here, this is my first election, but all I know is how to do my job and to do a job properly. It's a lovely film made with great intentions, you can make out, at a time in a year 2017 where only small films are doing well, the big films are not doing well. This is another example of that for a good content you don't need big names, you don't need huge stars, you don't need a big budget, you don't need to scream and shout. It's a very subtle story, it's a satire. It's done in a very real way. When you watch the film, it's crisp, it's less than 2 hours, so you don't get bored. Everything about it, the background score, the music, the dialogue, the screenplay, the story, absolutely brilliant. What about Rajkummar Rao? He deserves a special mention. He's one of the best actors we have. We saw him in great roles like Shahid, and even now, this time, he's in the skin of his character. You can't, when you're watching Newton, you can't think of Shahid. And you're watching Shahid, you can't think of Newton. That's the brilliance of Rajkummar Rao. You compare him to any big stars and I think he's one of the finest actors we have. So, watch it for Rajkummar Rao. This week also, we'll see 2 other films, Haseena Parkar and Bhoomi. I've not seen those, but since I've seen this, because the makers decided to show this film to the media early because they were very confident of their product. So, I guess all they want is good word of mouth, and why not? If the film is good, they will get good word of mouth. Watch it if you're a fan of good movies, if you're a fan of Rajkummar Rao, if you want to see great acting.